All right, tape reading session for November 15th, 2024. We got a huge gap coming up. So let's lay that out. 9:30, 10 o'clock. So nice discount. So it gets the cheap gap. Let's see if it's gonna wanna. There it is, 9:30 open. So got a new week, an old new day opening gap down there that I still have. Price has just been descending since the close into the overnight session. So we have to just, take a peek, see what's going on. I guess bearishness is in play right now. Nothing really here except this low here. That's the only thing. Got lows over here obviously, but that's the one that stands out the most. Where's that midnight open? Oof, midnight opens all the way up here, so I'm not even too concerned with that. That's a huge gap. Wow, almost 200 handles to the downside. Like that, you see? That's what that looks like. See what the daily looks like. Let's remove the drawings. So finally, after, not having full bodies with like tons of volume, Thursday's candle pushed down, this pushed down. So it's working into this lower area here. We got a breaker here, a SIBI over here, the old SIBI there. Gotta see what they want to do. Let's go back here. Pump this back up. Put the drawings back on there. I don't see price climbing up here. Any news? I think the news is already, 8:30. That's it for news. We'll see what it looks like on a weekly. I think that's it for the week. I don't think they're gonna push it much further down. Just keep it here at this 1 minute and watch what they're doing here. Hola. Yep. Bien, aquí viendo el mercado. Te llamo ahora, ¿vale? Chao. Oh, there's that news right there. That's the 8:30 news. I'd like to see how it's going to act. That's actually going to be the first fair value gap. And it's important to have this because I know next week that could be a draw. Yep, that's the first FVG. I'll put it to like right there. 15-second. See if that's going to be a breakaway gap. Kind of don't see anything right now that catches my attention. Should just, chill. 'Cause there's so much going on right here in this area where price is currently at now. Nothing draws my attention. So when it's like that, just chill. I just sit still, hands are in my hoodie. I'm chilling right now. Let's see what the macro does. I don't care if it goes up into that first fair value gap. I really don't care. So price didn't really open up today, like making any sudden moves. So it's just, you see how it's working, just nice and slow, drifting lower. Yeah, this is exactly why I'm happy I didn't, I really didn't see anything that was catching my attention. Let me just see what ES is doing. Okay, so ES took this low. Just back on a 15. That's pretty good. I like that. Just on a 15 right here. So it took the London low there. Meanwhile, this has been drifting lower and lower. It's the 830 candle. 4E mini. See what the Dow's doing. Oh, the Dow is just on its own course as usual. These are on a mission lower. Put this back. So this was used as a breakaway. Price came right into this. 729, 687. I don't like anything there, so I'm cool. Pretty much just got to stick to your rules and your system. Right here, I don't like this. I would not want to be a part of this. I don't see a clean draw. So by not seeing a clean draw, I don't I don't even want to engage it. Why? I'd rather just tape read it and chill out. All right. Comes that macro. See what they do inside here. Chilling right now. There you go, making its way back up. All right. See how it behaves around this first fair value gap. So it took a little low. Took this low here. That's all it did. I have to see. So we got 2 price points right here that I'm just watching. I have the 930 opening high and then the low. So this is the 930. I'm going to just put a line there. Copy this. And we have the low right there. So price is inside of here. Let me make this 2px. Just so we know we're inside of this range right now. Let's see what price is going to do now. So it's Friday, the weekly candle expanded a lot to the downside. So I'm going to get rid of this just because it's so old. I don't need it anymore. Got a little imbalance right here. Let's see what it's doing on the 15 seconds. So for me, for them to come to 579, I would have to see how it behaves below this low. I want to see candles far apart from each other. Body's respecting the midpoint of that wick. So see, I came into it, filling it in, working down here, order block there. Like I said, for me, I have to wait and see what it does below this low before doing anything. Because it could just come back to work it. There you go. That's what I wanted to see. See how it's going to work it. Now I come in here. Get rid of that. Get rid of this as well. In fact, no. I want this. I want to keep this. I want to dim it. Just so I'm aware of it. I like that right there. Let's see if I get filled. It's been doing this a lot lately. Come on, push up. There we go. All right, we're tripped in. Okay. Still working that low. Could come right up and tag it. Might have to raise it a little bit. I need bodies below this. Seems like it might want to do another pop. The bodies. You need bodies to start closing underneath that. There we go. Push away. Just push away. This could be the breakaway gap we're looking for. Just working that lower wick. That we don't want to see. Push away. I like to see large candles, but right now they're just, wicking. And this tends to happen where I'll be right on the draw, but then they'll like just be, pulling back up, and then to areas where I could have potentially put my stop loss, take me out, and then just continue on his course. It's 10:03 right now. We're in that silver bullet hour. The position is in my favor so far, but it just hasn't pushed away enough for me to really be confident about it. So I'm just giving it a little bit of room. Just to see what the next couple candles are going to do. Like it can just start running fast to the downside, but yet again, so they went right back to my entry. Come on, don't pull up. Watching consequent encroachment of this now. I need this to come like all the way down here, so I could just roll the stop to this opening price right here. And then whatever happens after that, that's cool with me. Let's see what's going on the 15. I need a nice body to come down. Come on, just push away. Kind of doesn't want to just push away. Let me see something. And it's working this little area here. It's looking to push off 110, bringing it back up 100, 65, 75, which I'm cool with, just, you know, letting it do whatever it wants to do right now. You see how I just like messing around? I'm gonna kill this trade if it if it comes back up into my entry area. It's 245, a couple handles, some nice decent amount of handles. But I know you got some juice in you. I know what you really want to do. Come on, there you go. Push away. Just push away. All right, I'm going to protect this position now. I'm going to put it right here, 90 bucks. See if now it's going to actually show more weakness and start pushing further down. Back up to the 1M. It's just, that macro. It's a decent amount of points right there. That's what we want to see. We want to see more bodies to the downside. Being aware of what's going on over here on the left. Got a low right there. You mark that out. Want to see how it acts around there, right there, that low. Just supervising it now. I'll take that. So I'm cool with that. If it comes down here, great. But I'm cool with that. I'm very cool with that, very satisfied with that. Again, I just played it by paying attention to these lows here. That was pretty much all I was paying attention to. Feel good right now. I don't have to worry about managing a position. I'm done for the week. But pretty much, as we've seen, the market opened here. That was the session high. Then it was just failing, to even make an attempt to go up there. It was just nice and slow, slowly drifting. Created the first fair value gap, chilling. So the fact that price wasn't sprinting, that's why I was just pretty much chilling. And you'll hear me in the video. I'm chilling, right? And then I waited for that 950 macro just to get a better feel of what can be done. And I laid out the session low and the session high just to see where it was going to draw to. I seen that it failed to come up here, started to drift low, and I based my entry below this low right here. I wanted to see what price would do below that. Once I started to see momentum there, that's when I found a little entry. The position took a little bit of heat, and then they played around a little bit, boom, 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 but then eventually started to drift lower. And as we can see now, it's still drifting lower, but I'm cool. I'm satisfied. I'm not stressing over like, oh man, a couple more hands. Nah, I'm satisfied. I'm content. I'll come back and get them again next week by following this same formula, looking for these signatures and being confident and just, taking what they give me. Because that was a nice like what, 45 point. Like, I don't have to always be like, oh my God, I'm the man. I can put my target price to an exact area. Nah, man, I'm satisfied with enough. So the macro's complete there. I'll get rid of these lines here and just watch what price is going to do now. I like the fact that I zoomed out to that 15-minute time frame and spotted that low there, because it could have easily just taken that low and boom, pushed up. But that single low might just be the main draw. But if it goes there, great. If it doesn't, great. There's no biggie. And the only reason I've been doing that lately, like killing my trades early, is because when I put it to a certain target, it goes near it by like $2 and then it never comes right to it. So I'm basically starting to learn, just take what they give, leave that extra, the couple hundred that you leave on the table, leave it there to go back and get it another day. Don't get greedy and try to get it all the same day. So that's why I've been killing my trades early, and I'm satisfied with them. So I'm going to just let this play out until 10:30 and then wrap up this video. Some water. It goes there, great. It's a beautiful thing to see, man. I'll be honest with you. This one is this one's definitely going to be a nice case study. Just wow. From this area. That's just amazing. Yeah, I'm cool, man. It's official. Wow, beautiful. Ooh, what a beautiful thing. They're about to tag that. And 24. This is a great video. This is going to be one of my favorite videos right here for me to study. See how, like, let's see if it's going to come down here before I close up this video. Remember what I was mentioning earlier? Look, by $2, $3.25, it hasn't hit here. See if they're going to send it down now. As we lead into that final minute before we hit a full hour of trading. "28 seconds. Boom, 10:30. Well, that's it for me for this video. I'm going to just end it here. I don't want this to go over, and then whatever happens, that's cool. I'll just log it with my daily note session, but it's pretty obvious right now that it's like stalling and it wants to hit that low. I wish it would give it to me before I stop the recording, but come on, push down. Push down right there at 90. Just there we go, 10 points. There we go. Come on. Doesn't want to. Doesn't want to. That's it for me, man. I'll catch you in the next one. This was a great video, great case study of how you want to interpret price and do your inspections and wait for certain things to happen before you do anything. Peace.